Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. We have another video talking about the LCS offseason today. We're talking about the latest and greatest rumors, news, speculation, all that good stuff going on in the professional League of Legends scene. More specifically today, we're talking about North America, and even more specifically, we're talking about Broxah because a ton of people have been asking about him recently. And yesterday, free agency started. Players are on the move all over the world. There's a ton of rosters, organizations, everything changing up. Players are going all over the place, and they're finding their new homes for 2021. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Before we get into it, I just want to mention real quick, we do a $25 RP giveaway going on right now in the description below. It's going to be the first link. It's going to be taking place on Thanksgiving Day because it's my way of giving thanks back to you guys for all the insane support you've been showing lately. So, again, thank you to everyone. But again, especially thank you to the lucky one person who is going to win $25 worth of RP. If you're interested in that, check it out. If not, here we go. As you can see on the screen, Broxah has changed his banner to a CLG logo. We had a wolf bomb last night that Broxah was going to CLG. He tweeted out a little bit ago this paragraph talking about his time with Team Liquid, how he's leaving, how he doesn't really see going to his new team, which is going to be CLG, as like a step down. He sees it as a fresh start. He sees it as an opportunity filled with immense potential. He's very, very excited. Obviously, he's disappointed in how things went with Team Liquid, but he's very, very grateful for the opportunity. He's going to cherish the time and the memories and everything he had. He tweeted at CLG, "Can we please announce it already?" Because it seemed like it was taking some time to actually get the official word out. But finally, CLG has been able to tweet out, "Thank Mr. Broxah. Welcome to CLG. Broxah LOL." Obviously, they have an interview up on their YouTube channel you can check out. Again, they have retweeted all Broxah's stuff. They got him in there. So this is very, very exciting. He's rounding out what is becoming a interesting CLG lineup. So far, we have Finn in the top lane coming over from Europe. We have Broxah in the jungle coming over from Europe and Team Liquid. In the mid lane, Pobelter's coming back. Smoothie's coming back as a support. And we don't know the AD carry yet. Travis Gafford does believe the AD carry to be Wild Turtle. That is just a rumor that has not been confirmed or anything yet. There is no deal signed. But we do have finally word that Broxah is going to be leaving Team Liquid, which we pretty much already knew because Santorin was coming over. We had heard about this for a while, but we didn't know where his home was going to be. We didn't know if he wanted to return to Europe, if anybody in Europe wanted him. Where was he going to find a home in North America? Was he going to be on a decent team, a bottom team, a high-level team? And it turns out he's staying in North America on kind of just a meh team. I think the top 5 in North America is really, really solid. And CLG is going to be in that like 6 to 8 range where they're not as terrible as some of these like entire rookie rosters or super budget rosters. But CLG is taking a lot of risks on this roster. Obviously, Finn is coming off not a great season, but he has a ton of potential. He could be really solid. Broxah is coming off not a very great season, but he has a ton of potential. He's really solid. Smoothie, there's a ton of question marks about just exactly how good he is, where he fits into the support landscape in North America. He's been around for a while. He's had some very high highs. He's had some very, very low lows. Pobelter, everybody has mixed opinions on him as well. He seems very solid, but he's never going to be that like top tier mid laner who's going to carry a bunch of games or anything. And if they got Wild Turtle, that'd honestly be pretty interesting. That'd be pretty exciting. But some of the other options, AD carry, maybe don't look so good. So Broxah and Finn are going to have to carry really, really hard. They're going to have nice synergy. They're going to have to play well together. They're going to have to carry games if the CLG team wants to succeed. But if Broxah and Finn continue to struggle like they did at times in 2020, then this is going to be a tough year for CLG fans. But at least they're getting some big names, some big personalities. Finn is a guy who does great interviews. He loves to talk, loves to create content. Broxah, amazing streamer, a really, really wholesome guy, super nice, awesome interaction with the community all the time. He is a very, very solid guy to have on your team and somebody that anybody would love to have when he's performing. Obviously, in-game, you need him to be carrying. You need him to be making those big Lee Sin plays, huge carry on Graves, stuff like that. But he had champion pool issues last year. He struggled at times. He became this jungler that was really non-existent for like the first 10 minutes of most games. But if CLG is getting Team Liquid Broxah, this is going to be rough, and it's going to be a rough year for CLG fans. But obviously, they're kind of coming in with low expectations anyway, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. But if they are getting Fnatic Broxah, then right now they are buying low on a very, very good jungler, a potential world-class jungler. And having that on your team could make CLG very scary, very dangerous, and maybe even possibly taking games off some of the top teams. So again, I know Broxah has a ton of fans. He has a huge fan base. People really love him. I was getting a ton of questions about him. Broxah is headed to CLG. It is official. He's tweeted out. CLG's tweeted out. This is a done deal, which is very, very exciting. Again, it'll be interesting to see if he's able to regain his old form or not. But either way, this is a big pickup for CLG. It's going to be exciting for fans of Broxah, fans of CLG, everybody, just to know that he's on a team. He's got a home. And if he wants to get back up to a top-tier team, whether it's in Europe, North America, wherever, he's going to need to prove himself, and he's going to need to show out in 2021. And if he does so, he'll be back. If he does not, then he probably doesn't have too much longer in his professional career. But I definitely wish him the best of luck because he's a super awesome guy to root for. And this profile picture is pretty clean. That CLG is pretty sick. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What do you think, Broxah? What do you think about Broxah going to CLG? Do you think this is a good move for CLG? Do you think they should have went somewhere different? Or do you think Broxah's just washed up, done with, and CLG's making a big mistake here? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to update on the latest content. Check me out over at Twitch, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!